The following program is video supplemental instruction. VSI is brought to you by the Teaching Center, UF's Learning Support Center, www.teachingcenter.ufl.edu.
So I'm going to work through problem number 6 in exercise set number 3. And in this problem it asks, write a polynomial expression for delta S, the change in the volume of a cube as the length of its sides increases by 1 unit. Okay? And so they're calling, they want you to write an expression for delta S. Okay, and delta S is the change in volume. And so basically, we know that delta S is equal to the S final, or the final volume, minus S initial, or the initial volume. Okay? And we know that the initial volume, so actually let's use SVF stands for the final volume, and FV, and SIV stands for initial volume. So SFV stands for final volume, and SIV stands for initial volume. Okay? And so we can say that the initial volume is equal to S multiplied by S multiplied by S. Since we're dealing with a cube, all of the sides of a cube are going to be the same. Okay? And so it's just simply the volume is just equal to the length times the width times the height, which is just S times S times S. So the final volume, what we're going to do is we're going to increase the length of the sides of each side by 1. So then the final volume will just be S plus 1, and each side is going to be S plus 1. And we can rewrite the final volume if we expand out and then simplify, so that we'll get S squared plus 2S plus 1 multiplied by S plus 1. And we can now multiply these two factors so that we'll get S cubed plus 2S squared plus S squared plus 2S plus 1. Okay? And we can now simplify SV, the final volume, so that we have S cubed, 2S squared, and an S squared is 3S squared, and 2S and an S is a 3S, and then plus 1. Okay? And so we know that the initial volume is going to be S times S times S, which is S cubed. All right, and so now we know that delta S is going to be the final volume minus the initial volume. So we'll have the final volume, which is S cubed plus 3S squared plus 3S plus 1, minus the final initial volume, which is S cubed. And so now that the S cubes will cancel, we know that delta S is going to be 3S squared plus 3S plus 1. that is the solution.
The Teaching Center, UF's Learning Support Center, www.teachingcenter.ufl.edu.